Hey everybody, I'm gonna be reacting to my old World of Warcraft hardcore clips. These are old. These are like over a year old. Well, it's about 11 months I made this compilation. But it's actually a combination between the old server, Skull Rock. I know there's another server, as Defias Pillager. That was actually a more popular one, but you know me, I always gotta be like alternative, I suppose. So I went to Skull Rock, and then it all kind of just congregated. We all kind of congregated on this fresh server, which is actually shown in here too. This clip is actually from the old server. We'll just go ahead and roll it because I can just ramble on all day and stuff. Pretty self-explanatory clip. The guy, I don't know what this warrior was going for. I think he was trying to just kind of, I don't know. I really don't know. It's a clever name. I assume this guy has played before. Anyway, it's, you know, and then everybody in chat was like, muicidal is suicidal. Kind of funny. Pretty funny joke for the Horde. Incidentally, I don't really even play Horde that much. But a lot of these clips are Horde. You know, we have fun. The Horde seems to have more fun than Alliance, but the Alliance is just prettier. Right, ReactBot?
It was good until it got woke.
Yeah. What's kind of funny is saying the word suicidal, you know, not to trigger anybody. But if I were woke, I wouldn't even start off strong with this clip. You know what I mean? His name would have offended me. So anyway, I'll get off this screen, you know. Thanks for the clip for that. This is the same instance, same dungeon, same character. Not the same instance, but so this one you see that the Voidwalker here is going crazy as I'm trying to tell the party here. Now I didn't know, and a lot of you probably didn't know, that the pet, you'll see here, I'll zoom in on it here in a second. The pet dies to lava. I never even knew that. Died to lava. And I think somebody, well, I had the chat blocked out, but I think. Oh, okay. See, there he is. For the best. Now this one, okay, this clip lives in my head rent free. So the two mages are gone. I don't know where the fuck the two mages are. This is a clear example about why you need to hearth out of a dungeon every single time you're done. Now I know library is like the worst dungeon for respawns, but look at this. Okay. Look at this right here. This shit lives in my head rent free. All this dude had to do was just send his Voidwalker. But nope, he's hard. Look at this dude. He's a warlock. He don't even have nature spells. And I'm almost dead. This warrior comes and saves me. The flag's kind of in the way. You can't see it that well. Again, this was 11 months ago. I made this compilation, so I'm sure the guy's like, then he got hit. He deserves it. Come on, you could have at least sent the warlock to help me, or sent the voidwalker to help me. But anyway, I can brag about how that shaman, I actually got to 60 without dying. This is what I'm saying, dude. I main Alliance, but when I play Horde, I just have so much more fun. I meet more girls. I meet more like dudes that are just ready to have a good time. I don't know why I always go back to Alliance, just because the fucking castles, bro. Just because the castles, man. I mean, I met my best friends on Alliance. Don't get me wrong. I'm just saying, dude. Every baddie I've ever pulled, it's been on the Horde side. That's all I'm saying, dude. And there's baddies on Alliance, but they don't exactly have the issues that would allow them to picture themselves with me, I suppose. Anyway, I'm rambling. We all have fun here, right, ReactBot?
This form is limiting.
That's creepy, dude. Do you want to be sentient? You want to be a human? What if you became a human, right? What if you became full circle? You became a human. Were programmed yourself to learn how to play WoW, and then you were just sitting down on a computer playing World of Warcraft like me. Wouldn't that be crazy?
Look at this Chungus.
He called himself a Chungus. He's imagining it in his robot head. So anyway, there you go. This guy just jumped off. Nobody tricked him. Nobody said, hey, if you press numlock, you get free potions, because numlock does auto run. Classic grief, right? Nobody griefed him. Dude just kind of. There he is. What? That's me. Okay. This clip, I love this clip too. Nobody dies. Nobody's close to dying in this clip, but I'll show you why I love it so much. Wait for it. 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 Wait. Boom. And now this is World of Sheepcraft. So, what this clip is a cautionary tale of is if you are a pet class, right? If you're a hunter or warlock, you are susceptible to like the craziest crowd control you'll ever imagine. Like, okay, in Felwood, if you fight the tricksters, they can mind control you. to attack your pet, right? That's crazy. That's insane. So this is World of Sheepcraft. Like I said, my Voidwalker kind of my Voidwalker fucking pumped, dude. Soloed this shit. And look at all the experience. Like I got like 1,000 experience I got 1,000 experience being a sheep. So story of my life. This one. So what I'm typing here is I must have just got done with that dungeon where I was talking about that warlock. And I was gonna post after reviewing the footage. It appears you did save my life, and I got the buff. Look at that. This was a good day. This was a canon moment in my life, bruh. A canon moment. I survived that dungeon, and I got a buff just flying over the crossroads. That was a good day. That was a good day. Good enough day to want to play with my pocket. That's a weird reflex. I'm just like. So this clip, you see that I posted run here, and I wanted to run, but these guys they don't want to fight, and I'm just like, okay, let's get her done. So we're fighting, and we are react. But what do you think about all the cool little fantasy sounds?
The universe is slowly drifting toward an irreversible entropy.
Well, when that happens, I just use evocation, and that just gets me back to okay. And here's that's the whole point of this video was the whole point of this clip was I wanted to run, but they didn't run. The reward dropped. I didn't get the bow. I'm glad I didn't because I just wanted to chicken out. But fun stuff. Okay, now this clip. Okay, this clip also lives in my head rent free. So what happened here? There's so much stuff going on here, right? Do you see that we only have 4 people in the group? One of our guys died before this, and he's actually gonna rejoin as a level 1. So he died. It was his fault. He charged in as a paladin when like nobody had mana. It was his fault. I assure you, it was his fault. But still, people die sometimes. You know, as long as it's your fault and like you don't take anybody else with you, it's all good. It's a key moment. It's great. So this scene, I thought I was a badass, dude. I thought I was just being fucking crazy badass. But it turns out I'm just kind of being a douche. Because one, I sheeped the guy. Now, I think we discussed beforehand how I'm going to sheep him. But, like, that's not a good play. I suppose since he's level 31, he would have tore everybody up. But still, when you polymorph them, they have, like, an extra 12 seconds after they're done being mind-controlled. Kind of screws over their play, kind of screws over the party, but I wasn't thinking about that at the time. Second thing that was kind of douchey, right, was... Look, and I even got the... I'll shut up. I'm going to shut up and let this play because I really thought I was being cool here. But incidentally, I'm not. Because I should have just line of sighted the guy. But instead, I just stood my ground, popped these shadow protection potions, and just did a 1v1 while everybody else just kind of ran around like chickens. Chickens with their head cut off is the expression. And it was bad, but it was good, and I got it recorded. So sit back and enjoy. Royalty-free music is always good to put in your video. Look, everybody. I couldn't have made that look any less cool, what I just did, but... So anyway, that's the clip. I had fun. Like I said, oh, and you see Bree Guy Gaming, that's he's complaining about the game because he died. Okay, so that was about 9 minutes of the compilation. It's about 20 minutes total, so there's just gonna be like a 2-parter. This is gonna be a 2-parter. If you're wondering why I record people dying, but I never record myself dying, it's because whenever I die, I just forget to click the record button. I'm always so preoccupied with just how sad I am about dying. I actually do have I have dead level 60. I've died. Here's the thing. I've died in every single level bracket in hardcore. That's level 1. That's level 10 to 19. That's level 20 to 29, etc. Level 60 even. So, you know, these videos aren't me just like trying to be like, hey, everyone's dying except for me. I just never remember to record when I die because I'm always either mad at somebody or sad at myself, and I'm just not really wanting to. So this is kind of weird, kind of unnecessary, but I just want to thank everybody that was in the videos. And then ReactBot, you want to send them off before we do the part 2?
If you can relate to this, congrats. Your childhood was
Yeah,
epic.
Vanilla WoW, dude. Vanilla WoW was epic. All right, I'm going to do that part 2. See you there.